Welcome to our Contessa Vineyard project, a project that's been in the process for 2 years. When we first decided to make content about our projects and talk more about it on YouTube, the first project that stand out to me was our Contessa Vineyard project. This project is a gem for us because every single room and every single space in this project has something to offer. And that's exactly how we design. With this project, we tried to push the boundaries of our clients and also ourselves. And I feel like we were really successful in this project. Hi, welcome in. Let me show you around. This is our Contessa Vineyard project, a transitional Tuscan house. So this is our foyer and entryway. And as you can see, we have this striking wallpaper on the wall. So we went for black because we wanted to do drama here. So we believe the entryway of the house is like a movie thriller. It should get you excited, show you a little bit about the rest, but not spoil it. So with what you see, I hope you're excited. So let me show you around. So we walk into this big, great room that's been defined into 3 spaces, but not with walls, with piece of furnitures and lighting. So here is our dining room. So this beautiful dining table is 120 inches of marble with no seams. So this is one piece of slab, as you can see all the way across. Beautifully designed and fabricated by Timothy Alton. So we opted for leather chairs, and as you can see, these leathers will, over time, they will open up and then the tan will come out from the leather. So this is something that we love about it because every piece that we use in this house is what we call a future antique. So over time, they will age and they will only get better. So this beautiful dining room also offers a great view, which is also the focal point to the house. So come over here, take a look, and then I will show you the rest. So as you saw, we got the beautiful view as the focal point. And then we walk here, and then we have this beautiful living room, which is anchored by this beautiful sculptured piece of furniture. This sofa is called Standard Sofa, and it's been designed by Francesco Benfer for B&B Italia. This piece can cost you between $45,000 to $55,000. And this is a great piece if you're looking for a piece to lounge, rest, and also enjoy with the rest of the family. But this living room not only offers this kind of seating, it also offers a recliner seating as well. So we always think about the living room as a place for a family to gather. So let's say someone in your family doesn't want to lounge on the sofa. So they can use these beautiful chairs to sit upright and then watch the TV or even use it as a place to read books. So like I said, the focal point of the house is this beautiful view that you're looking right now. And then from the living room, you will have a view to this beautiful bar. So this bar offers a calm and very serene space that's been treated by beautiful lime wash on the walls. We treated the walls with Roman clay from Portola paint. We love the Roman clay because it gives a beautiful visual texture to the space. It helps the walls to stand out, and it's also breathable. So that's why we love this finish. This bar also offers a lot more interesting items same as this beautiful faucet from Waterworks, and also this hammered gold, or as they call, brass sink, which is also standing out. One of my other favorite pieces and elements in this bar are these countertops. So these are leathered granite. We opted for the granite because we wanted something really durable, because they use their bar a lot and they spend a lot of time here, but we also wanted it to be leathered, not just because of the texture, also because of the look. So as you can see, our cabinets have a little bit of sheen to it. So we went with the matte and leathered look so that this contrast can stand out. One other element that's really striking here is this beautiful live moss wall. So we wanted to bring outside in, and we had to translate it into the bar style. So what we did is we opted for a live moss wall from the floor to ceiling, and then we used a beautiful neon sign to just show the potential and how beautiful this wall can be. Also, this beautiful and really comfortable bar stools has been made by Artistic Frame in New York. I love them just because they are very comfortable. The only thing about them is whoever sits on them, not going to get up, and it's hard to kick the guests out once they try these bar stools. Push them back in. Let me show you the kitchen. So as you know, kitchen is the heart of the house, and it's always been that way from the very early days when people used to bathe and also bake in the kitchen. But nowadays, kitchens are not only used for cooking, it's also being used for a place for a family to gather. We do everything in our kitchens, right? So it needs to be interesting. It needs to be a place that we can actually spend time. So what we did here is we used this beautiful Palazzo marble just because we wanted, as I said in the beginning, every corner of this house has something to offer. And this beautiful Palazzo marble is something that's really stood out to us when we were looking for countertops. And the color palette of this marble also goes with the rest of the house. As you can see, it has a beautiful black and white veining, which gives us a beautiful contrast, but then it also has some beautiful yellow and gray veining as well, which is gonna give us a little bit warmth to the space. But then when you look down or up, you see the black cabinets, because we believe when you look at this beautiful marble piece, your eye needs to rest. So when they look a little bit to the side, they can see these beautiful cabinets. So this solid black cabinets gives your eyes a place to rest so you can enjoy the beautiful kitchen. The other thing in this kitchen that stands out a lot is this massive giant hood designed by us and built by Modern Air. We love it because this piece alone offers a lot of warmth to this space. As you can see, we opted for unlacquered brass, which is going to patina over time, which also goes with the rest of the fixtures in this kitchen. Speaking of the fixture, let's not forget about this beautiful, beautiful bar faucet from Waterworks. So I love this piece because not only it offers a beautiful shape and also details, but it's also being warmed up with this beautiful handle, which I love. It's their regulator collection, and it's one of the collections that I really love. But speaking of the faucets and fixtures and Waterworks, let's bring you here and let me show you this beautiful piece. So this beautiful faucet from Waterworks can cost you somewhere, depending on the finish you pick, from $11,000 to $14,000 or $15,000. So we opted for this one because first we had a 42-inch wide sink here, so we needed something to first fill up the space. Also, we wanted something to make a statement in this space, because as you can see, we have a large kitchen. So the distance is enough so that each space can have its own star to shine. And the star of this side of the kitchen is this beautiful faucet. And also, if you are using the faucet, washing the dishes in the sink, you can always enjoy the best view that you can ever find in Temecula. So this house was no exception from the rest of the house. So we opted for Roman clay for the walls, again, to maximize the potential of the walls and also bring that visual texture to the space. And as you walk in, you can see that how this dark and moody vibe of this powder bath is getting into you. And then you walk in, so this beautiful mirror is really standing out. And one thing that I always implement in our guest bathroom designs is that, I believe the guest bathroom is supposed to make your guest look good. So what do we do to make that happen? We opt for dimmed lighting. We opt for a little bit low intensity lighting so that everything can look beautiful and interesting. So we also painted the door so that we can have the full effect in this room. And one of the other reasons that we went for the blue color is because what blue does is it lowers your heart rate, so it can calm you down and give you a very peaceful feeling and mindset. One more thing that I want you to see before we leave the room is this beautiful baseboard made out of same countertop that we used up there. And as you can see, our skillful fabricator, were able to make these curves happen, these corners. As you can see, they match with the walls reveal. And again, the fixtures that we used here are unlacquered from Waterworks. And we went with the integrated sink just because we wanted a full effect of a blue and this beautiful stone. This is the labradorite stone, and one thing you need to know about labradorite, it's actually a great stone to reduce stress. So if you're a person that needs something like that, if you're a stressful person, you need a piece of labradorite in your house. And that's why we put it in the guest house. Again, we want our guests to feel the comfort and the peace in our home.